Hi, I'm Maggie Lakowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. We have lots of movement going on in the heavens this week. The 20th spring arrives in the northern hemisphere, the spring equinox, marking the time when the sun passes over the celestial equator, and for those in the southern hemisphere, autumn arrives. This year, it's the earliest spring since 1896, and we celebrate Ostara and Palm Sunday on the same day. And I love the quote from Robin Williams: "Spring is nature's way of saying, let's party." And then the sun moves from Pisces to Aries on the same day. So happy birthday, Aries. You are the first sign in the zodiac and the child of spring, where everything is new again. You are the leaders, impulsive, competitive, enthusiastic. Your symbol is the ram. You can be headstrong, easily forge ahead where others fear to tread. You love a challenge, your element is fire, and you have that burning desire within you. And as a cardinal sign, you set the tone for the season, which is spring. Your ruling sign is Mars, and you are brave and not afraid to do battle. Aries, you bless us with your gifts of courage, pioneering spirit, generosity, and inner fire. It's your time to shine. And then on Wednesday, the 23rd, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. And this is a powerful full moon, especially with the eclipse. And we're finishing up eclipse season for a while. And whatever we have to release, now is the time to do it. Libra helps us bring balance back into our lives, and there's also a focus on relationships. Since the sun has moved into Aries, it will help us move forward. It's a new season. And I'm reading this week with the gorgeous Infinity Tarot, published by Los Carvero. I love the shapes and images inspired by one of the great mystics and poets, William Blake. And he uses one of the most powerful symbols, the infinity symbol, which has no beginning and no end. And to see the world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wildflower, hold infinity in the palms of your hand and eternity in an hour. And that's by William Blake. So let's begin and see what messages come through. And this week, 3 major arcana cards came out. And sometimes that might surprise me, but when I look at the movement and changes going on, there are big messages here. And at the beginning of the week, the Wheel of Fortune and came out. And the wheel's astrological correspondence is Jupiter, always expanding and moving. And we see the gears turning as the sloth in the left corner is holding on tight, and the man below is trying to grasp some of his belongings before they fly away. Sloths are experts at camouflage while waiting for their moment in the sun. And the train in the card represents its life is moving forward with or without us. Sometimes we're not ready for things to change, but with this card, there's no choice. And then other times we can't wait to leave the past behind and then move on. This card can be an omen of good fortune depending on the cards around it. And we are going through big changes. And with the equinox, the sun changing signs, and the upcoming Libra full moon and lunar eclipse, there's a lot going on. And many of my clients have been feeling a bit of overwhelm and uncertainty and unexpected things happening, and so have I. Often when we're not always in control of the gears and parts of our life that move, we may ask ourselves, do I really need that? And like the sloth, it's also a time to challenge our thinking and let go of stuck patterns or come out into the light and be seen. What a wonderful thought it is that some of the best days of our life haven't even happened yet. And that quote is by Anne Frank. And then midweek, the Emperor or the Builder comes out. And his correspondence in astrology is Aries, assertive, confident, a go-getter, gets things accomplished, and usually a better leader than worker. We can use his energy right about now. And paired with the wheel, we can manifest what we want. Often we need a few guidelines, bringing our dreams into reality. And he talks to us of mastery in our own lives and helping others. And his message is about structure, whether it's in our own home. With the wheel, it can be renovating our home or changing what isn't working in our lives. And there is a line in Gabby Bernstein's book, Miracles Now. If I want to feel supported, I must support myself. And part of that is asking for support if we need it. And Archangel Michael's energy can represent this emperor, as he is a protector, can give us confidence, and Archangel Michael can also help us cut cords to people and things that are not in our best interest. And at the end of the week, the sun comes out. And on the card, two children are being drawn to the sun. It can also talk about being revitalized, returning to health if we've been sick, along with emotional health. 19 is a karmic number, endings and beginnings. Whether in tarot or other divination systems like Lenormand, if you end with the sun, there are some positive outcomes generally. If you're looking for one of your life purposes, the sun will shine his light. And as we move into a new sun sign, it reminds us in astrology, our sun is our identity, our true nature. So look for the areas where you shine. There's no one like you. You are as individual as a snowflake and have special gifts and talents to share. The sun card can correspond to Archangel Uriel. His name means light of God or the divine. It's a reminder not to fashion yourself in anyone else's likeness, but to see the gifts you've been given. The world and people you connect with will be forever changed if you move forward with confidence, following your own sun, bringing light to others where there was darkness before. The sun does not shine for a few trees and flowers, but for the wide world's joy. And that quote is by Henry Ward Beecher. And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to click on the like and subscribe buttons and share with your friends. And I've included a link in the About section to the Infinity Tarot published by Los Barreau, and a link to my website, MaggieMoonTarot.com, in case you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, believe in miracles and magic, be kind, support each other, and namaste.